As far as the comedy shit, like, I be so proud of myself, bro, because I realized just used to crack jokes right here, just yelling on niggas.
And you got an audience. You got
a big ass
what
audience.
What you gonna do next with that shit, though? You got the YouTube, you do your skits. You do stand-up, John. You gonna do like your own little set, or you gonna just keep under? You could keep being, D-Ray, and they got the other people, they little crew that travel with them. That'd be a good start.
That's always a good start.
Who would you do? Which one that's? Because I know it ain't no Kevin Hart, ain't shit like that. But what comedian that's reachable that you could like be in his underjoint that everybody know? Chico Bean.
Chico Bean for sure.
Everybody know him. He like right there.
And plus he already got his own buzz.
Yeah.
For him to give me an opportunity to perform at the MGM in front of 3,000 people.
Tight.
Like niggas been doing, it's niggas that been doing comedy
for a minute.
20 years, like 20 years. You know what I'm saying? And niggas ain't never get that opportunity.
Right.
Like, so I be telling niggas like, man, bro, I realize, thank bro for even doing that.
He reached out to you, or
so this how it happened. All right, so first of all, me and Squinchy went to the show. This was like what, 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
No, look, he want to take his
I remember that. I think I remember that.
Me and him went to the show and shit, and another comedian opened up. And I was like, man, bro, I'm mad. Bro.
We give him credit. Davey Ruffin.
David Ruffin?
Yeah,
Davey Ruffin open.
Okay. David Ruffin.
You want me to tell a story? You tell the story.
Nah, I was telling
Magic boxing match coming up.
Yeah, motherfucking so.
They don't need no promotion from us.
So, what the fuck I was about to say? So I'm fresh off the block. I'm like, man, I'm gonna do that shit one day. Squinchy was like, bro, keep grinding, bro.
You did the skits already,
Yeah, I was doing my skit, my little buzz up and shit. I'm like, man, I could do that shit, bro. Man, time. Like, I do stand up too.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, I'm like I said, I'm fresh off the
How
block.
hard is that shit to do stand up compared to your skits that you be doing on Instagram? Is stand up harder than doing a little skit?
Stand up way
y'all
harder.
be having them Jones like y'all did.
Yeah, the skits, man,
And
bro.
all that shit. They be getting it on the money.
I would say stand up.
Stand up. I'm 2 for 2 performing in front of Squinchy though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm 2 for 2. Both, I don't know if you a good luck charm or something,
That time
but
was rocking.
every time I performed in front of him, dogged it.
Hey,
Dogged
don't
it.
mess it up. I say y'all keep doing it.
You know what I'm saying?
But nah, the Chico Bean joint, it'll teach a lot of y'all people. It'll teach a lot of y'all people because, everybody, even my manager, Swole kept saying, everybody's like, if Marco could stay out the streets, we'd give him the phone for Chico. And I think you actually been out the streets. And he actually focused on his craft. He was putting out more stuff. Like, Swole hit me, I ended up talking to him. And I told him, I was like, you was a man of your word, I appreciate that. But now I owe him a favor.
Yeah, hell yeah. But I was when I opened up for bro, because after I took the picture with Chico, Swole was saying, he was like, man, you keep working, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, fuck that shit. I ain't trying to hit that shit.
You got a whole hour worth of content you gotta have, right?
Nah, fuck.
Question for them, you gotta get y'all on it too. Why the podcast On the Code didn't work, and is we expecting a return of the Holy Trinity? Seeing Money Man, Ma the cameraman, get that money. Because Ma actually held us down, ain't never asked for $1. We owe. I know. And I felt like we is owed to him and everybody else for us to be great because people keep asking me about it.
Yeah.
What didn't work and what could we do in the future to make sure it does work if we do go back and do it again?
Well, see, this is the thing with the podcast. I could take partially blame for it because I was blowing up. I was blowing up at the time. Like, I got focused
partially.
Yeah.
99.
Nah, this
I did some good interviews. I saw Robin Johnson.
But nah, this
it was actually good.
This what I can say though.
That other interviews couldn't get.
I was budgeting. I was budgeting. I was more focused on my craft than the podcast.
Okay,
I feel as though like the podcast was cool, but like my buzz. This was back when my first. Let me tell y'all what the fuck happened this time when I was doing the recaps.
I remember.
Shit was blowing up.
Oh man.
I didn't really. My mind wasn't really focused on the podcast because I had my own buzz trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm at 13,000 at this point. I'm kind of feeling myself. You hear me? So it's like, I'm not really worried about a
If you
podcast.
selling something, you got 13,000 followers. Imagine if they like what you selling. That's 13,000 motherfuckers to buy your shit.
I had
I only
juice.
got like 1,000 something.
I had,
You know
listen,
what
bro.
I'm saying? That
I had
makes me want
juices,
to
bro. I had my own strawberry lemonade, bro. I was selling them Jones $10 a bottle. I
You got
sold
merch? You sell
5,000.
something? You got merch?
I'm about to start
You
selling
need
shirts
merch.
again.
On your
I sell.
Instagram, you need merch right
Yeah,
there.
hell yeah, but that's on the way. I had juices. I had 5,000 juices, bro.
But get back to the podcast.
No,
man.
listen, let me finish.
I feel you, but they gotta go.
So
Mom
my
got
fucking 10, I was selling $10 bottles. I had 5,000 bottles worth of strawberry lemonade. So I wasn't fucking worried about no podcast.
Oh, I want you to come and say
I
something.
wasn't
before you
worried
go.
about no podcast. Fuck the podcast. It wasn't like
It did
really.
good, bro. It had a little buzz, man.
Yeah.
I told you should let us took the weight off of it. All we need to do was my bad to release some videos just to keep the streets. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, that shit was
You know what? The audio was a little, what's the name? But it was your first podcast.
Yeah.
But now that we got the good microphones, it's gonna come out good. Gotcha. And
What
before
I
y'all
do-
go, because I know I gotta get my stuff
what
out
I
of
do
your
to
trunk.
get out, yeah, I would. I would. Shit just gotta be right now.
Absolutely.
I definitely do.
I think so. It'll work.
You know, you can get.
I don't even look at podcasts, but I used to look at y'all jump.
Yeah.
You know, I actually hear that a lot though. No
I had a
joke.
couple like nice little views. You know, you take like 10 shows. to
Y'all ain't see the good stuff though. We had that nigga them two on there. First of all, this my bodyguard Jarvis. He held me down tonight. They wanted to jump me. Jarvis had my back. Came, of course, one of my greatest friends. Never did nothing wrong. Breaking the bank is his cloverline. Entrepreneur, one of the smartest people you can meet.
Yeah, shout out this motherfucker like them too. He got the roll
Uh-huh. Got y'all. Before y'all go, both of y'all, what was y'all, get these people a Squinchy story. I know y'all know me. Get these people a good.
Got too many squidgies. I don't even know where to start from.
Was any of them crazy?
Yeah, it's a couple crazy ones.
He was there when I fought Corn. He was looking out the window. I looked over.
Spawn beat the shit out of him too.
Nah,
Niggas just regular.
I would have look. I would have told you the truth. What happened?
We was on the bus. I don't even know who everybody was on the bus for real, but I know it was you, Jake, me, Purse, some other heads. You know how we all
Every day.
something going on. So we get right by Bartlett. This nigga Squinchy grabbed the broom out the window while we was driving. About to stop at the stop sign, smack somebody in the back of the head with the broom.
What the hell you do that for?
He grabbed
I
the broom
had
off the
problems.
top, young, from the bus.
No.
From the top.
A random person?
Random person, young. Smacked the back of their head off.
Everybody ran.
Nah,
We was on the bus.
The bus just kept going after that.
What's the reasoning behind that? You don't remember?
I had mental problems. Like I used to do bad stuff every day. Like it wasn't nothing to brag about. But
Hey, John, we shouted you out, man. Tell them about your bag.
John.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, got the Marquis Lombardi jump.
Oh yeah,
I
these
got this my
things.
travel book bag. It's been on 10 trips. I've been to Thailand, Brazil, all that, and I travel with this
Man
book
got
bag
his
right
own
here.
bags.
Yeah,
Everybody that told that iron,
Bag with me.
you know what I'm saying? You need a bag.
Got the glasses.
You could pull it out like John Morant in the bag. You know that John Morant had one of these on live when he pulled it.
You the only one that like them jumps.
Yeah,
Nah, shout out John, man. You need a shape up, man. My man got you too, man.
Hands on barbershop. You got always.
Y'all be careful.
Oh yeah, and this breaking the bank. King make breaking the bank. You want to? He don't even want to plug himself in.
On either plug the pop-up guy.
All right, got you.
For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? Yeah. Definitely follow that on IG.
What's
got
any
you.
shout outs you want to give before you?
You know, rest in peace, Queez. Shout out to everybody. You know, Jarvis, King, Spanish Chris. Ate probably like 100 meals over his house. Jake, Elwin.
That's all the original amount.
I know E.T. Gerard.
Shout out my nigga Gerard. He the
Who else
first
are we missing?
demon I met.
What's your boy name? What's the young from Brentwood? Man brother. Ron Taze. And before you go, who would y'all say would be the king of up top in all generation? Like,
The king of up top, what does that mean?
king of up top. Because Marco had a discussion. He said it was me. I said it couldn't be me. I said I put Jody. No, serious. I said it'd be Jody for my generation. Or Larry. That's who I gotta give it to.
If I had to choose,
I think Lil Larry's more familiar than Jody, right? I don't know. Y'all can tell me because that's y'all era.
Larry,
Jody was here first.
Okay.
And then Larry came.
They used to hang together when I met him. Okay.
And then they used to
I would
chill
say
together.
Larry, but Jody was the muscle. But Larry was
Me
wild.
personally, if we want to be
Jody
real,
was
I don't
definitely
think
the man.
it's too many honorable mentions to be one king of the top. That's in my opinion. It can't be. But I can say this. it's certain names that you throw out there that be like, all right, nah, he was one of them ones. Like, so I can't say it's officially one person that's the king up top.
Yeah, I agree.
But I ain't gonna lie, I'm top 3 in my generation. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a true story.
Yeah. And mine, I say I'm top like 10. There's a lot of motherfuckers that are top. Entrepreneur-wise, I'm top 10. There's a lot of
top
motherfuckers
one
get money
entrepreneur.
too, that
Shout out Birdman too, man. What the fuck?
I was the first with the camera. My bad.
You was.
In my generation, the cameras wasn't cool. When I was in high school, I learned how to do the camera shit. Cameras wasn't cool yet to the old heads and to nobody really back then. So I had the camera, and you couldn't just come up in that joint on nobody's face, because everybody was geeking and shit, unless it was the people you shooting video with. Long story short, the shit got cool as the years progressed. So we learned like that and shit.
I used to watch your interviews.
Did you used to record the boxing matches?
Yeah.
Who was there when I boxed Eris?
Me?
You was there, and you remember I beat him?
Yeah. I remember that.
Beat. See, a lot of people think I can't fight. A lot of people think I can't fight. Jarvis said. I was the only person up top that won, because you remember, Levon lost, Daryl lost, and I was the only one on
I got
in
you
my
on the
crew.
joint, right?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Because I punished her. Man, Eris was older than me.
I felt like y'all was beefing at that time.
Man,
Like,
Earth?
y'all really,
That's how we go.
Yeah.
That's how we go. I was happy.
You tried some
Y'all
shit.
always sparring shit?
I won, but I stepped in the ditch, and I was like, wait, don't hit me, because they was holding me, y'all.
Yeah.
And I guess he knew where the hose at, because he kept like boxing me and something. Boop. And I stepped up like, oh, he cocked back. Boom. I got right up and started crushing him. Because he was older than me, and Rob.
Good thing y'all did it with the, y'all got the.
No, we was all cool.
Y'all wasn't the same size.
He was he was bigger. Nah, he was bigger too. I was in that joint swinging for my life. Earth is coming. Well, I'm ready to end it. Thank y'all for tuning in the first episode of Squinchy TV. Break the bank. Break bread. Not breaking the bank. Breaking the bank how king. There we go.
Cut it.
All right.
Yes.
Tony B Movie Hood TV.
Oh yeah.
Fat Marco, man.
I know, right?
Shout out everybody, man. Shout out to the whole 31, no matter what side you from. Shout out, rest in peace, everybody. Free everybody, man. You know.
What's up?
What's up?